jesteśmy na sali przed konferencją prasową, ważeniem. Bardzo fajne miejsce. Na razie jest jeszcze rozpierdol straszny, ale myślę, że się wyrobią do jutra. Trochę jest miejsca mało na rozgrzewce, no ale jest nas bardzo mało, więc myślę, że damy radę, bo w tym roku z 14 zaproszonych zawodników do startu dociągnęło, z tego co wiem, to 7, bo bardzo dużo ludzi się zepsuło po drodze, więc niestety ten rok jest dość ciężki, więc zobaczymy w sobotę, jak nam będzie to szło. Na pewno będzie bardzo szybki start i bardzo duże tempo, no i zobaczymy, jak damy radę w sobotę, nie? Więc zobaczymy. Dzień dobry. To dzisiaj jest takie szczęście, że pan Paweł może pojechać ze mną na zawody po raz pierwszy. Szczęście w nieszczęściu.
Specjalne podziękowania dla PZK FIC.
Dziękuję PZK FIC za możliwość taką, że pan Paweł może ze mną iść na zawody. George Knight. You are the greatest.
Tak, serdecznie pozdrawiamy. Nie, no fajnie to być, jakby w zeszłym roku z przyczyn oczywistych nie mogłem, w tym roku sytuacja jest nieco inna.
Z przyczyn oczywistych mogę.
Z przyczyn oczywistych mogę, więc przyjemnie zobaczyć takie Sheffield Untested, nie? Bo chyba tak możemy porównać te dwie imprezy.
To całkiem na wyrost, a może...
Może tak, może nie. Zobaczymy, jak to się rozwinie, nie?
Jutro zobaczymy, nie?
Dokładnie.
Więc całkiem szczęście. Więc bardzo fajnie, pan Paweł jest z nami. No i zobaczymy jutro, co się uda wyrzeźbić.
Dokładnie.
Game plan mamy ustawiony, ale to powiemy wam później.
Tak.
I tyle. Papatki.
Meine Schuss.
Maybe initials first.
I lost grip.
Jeszcze.
Okej. Second 22.
Jaka zimna jest, kurwa, to sztanga, nie?
To wystarczająco proponować.
Dociśnij, Adrian.
Nie było znaczenia.
Monolit dociśnij, bo on nie zjedzie.
Nie no, Piotr, jeszcze wyżej.
Jeszcze?
Chociaż może?
Nie, no to na cyckach masz.
Stary, weź pod uwagę, że ty trzymasz przy pakiecie, nie wiem co.
No ale to też są prawe z podbiciem.
Nie!
Tak trochę go
Tak 25 będzie git chyba.
A, będziemy kupować płacić.
Piotrek najbardziej wydajna hydrauliczna pomoc w Irlandii. Ale 25 albo 26. Jezusku.
Myślałem, że jeszcze to gówno ugnie.
No, będzie git chyba.
Może i ten poszedł, ale zobaczmy. Ona się...
A 2,7?
26 będzie git. Damy 26. Na klatę nie wiem, z 13.
Ale łatwo przyniesiemy, zobaczymy.
O Jezusku.
O,
Skłot?
Co?
Nie, ona siądzie,
Ona siądzie,
ale jeszcze będzie
Na
mocno
puste nie bierze, nie?
Ja wiem, ale ty jak stajesz, to zapierdalasz rękowo. To masz na wysokości łokcia, jak masz złotą rękę.
No ale będzie skład, bo będzie trochę szerzej, będzie inny kąt, nie? I buty będę miał lepsze.
wyższe. Więc będziesz jeszcze wyżej.
Będzie git. Piotrek prawo jest no.
weź tam to, Adrian, bo to jest... Zobacz, jakie to jest ciężkie.
Nie tak jak życie z Nikolą.
Żeby zmienił wysokość.
No. A tu masz tak, to będzie.
Tam są te kartki do stojaku?
Aha, dołem się. Tak.
A czym chciałeś?
Nie, myślałem, że to gdzieś w dyksie. I teraz tu masz stojak, kurwa, dolny.
I teraz niżej.
Teraz pompuj, Piotrek.
Cześć, ale wyciągnij bolce. Nie no, jest
13.
Mało cię. Daj. 11 chyba.
Piotrek, może nie jesteś tak źle. Zobacz. Nie wiem.
21?
20, nie.
19.
Z 19, 20.
Ale kleją.
Nie, chyba trochę.
No, będzie git.
A nie ten?
Jak na
Nie.
2,7 to będzie git.
20, 21.
20?
Nawet nie wiem, czy jeszcze nie niżej. Bo to mnie dogniecze strasznie.
No ta łapka to jest miękka.
Dlatego nie robi się na pustej. Musi nie dognieć.
U góry już ten.
Z 18.
Ten co?
Jest ważenie i wpisywanie openerów tam.
Jeszcze
u
niżej,
góry.
czy nie? No to jest
Kurwa, wyciskanie.
Nie, czy 19
Tak.
i 20.
6.
Hugely. I'm super. Honestly, though, because it's like,
148?
you know, I pick my battles on.
Yeah.
With this, especially, it's like, even if I
I'm alright. I'm still the heaviest person here. I was 163.
Zajebiście.
No.
Oszukana waga.
To dobrze.
148.
Yeah, great.
Did you want a photograph of the 148 on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, sure.
Just literally gonna slide them over.
Yeah, everyone one after one, right? No problem.
Nie będę się rozmawiać, prawda?
Nie. Ja chcę bluzę jedną. Stąd, bo jest taka z ABS-em haftowanym. No wiem. Co tam się dzieje?
Złota skromna, nie?
This is someone else.
Yeah, there's Carl.
Carl! Carl! Carl!
Right there.
Carl! Says he's the king of the nuts.
All right,
Okay,
eyes
everyone
over
have a
here. And 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Fuck Colton.
And then we'll face your body towards the light, but then look at the camera. And then arms down. Okay, and then you're gonna face towards that way and look straight ahead. And then arms crossed. And then look at the belt.
The belt, yeah.
Amazing. So if you put on your other shoulder and then face towards the light again, but look towards me. Look at me, yeah. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. And then face your body towards this light, but then look at me. And then arms down. And then face directly 90 degrees. Turn your whole body, yeah, and look straight ahead. And then arms crossed. And then we'll do the belt. And we'll
Yeah, so you've got 3 sections.
You could do one here, and then if you angle your body again towards this light, and then look at me. And arms down.
No,
And then face completely sideways. Look straight ahead. And then cross your arms for me, please. Okay, and then we'll face your body towards the light, angle, and then eyes on me. And arms down. And then we'll face 90 degrees that way, looking straight ahead.
you're gonna hang out here for 2 seconds facing the camera. After that, you take your right foot, step back, hang here, and then you're gonna lift your arms up and then cross. Good?
And then 90 degrees straight ahead. Arms crossed. And then we'll have the belt.
Awesome. Let's do that one more time. Just walk a little bit slower towards the line, almost like you're in slow motion.
Yeah, it's right.
Great.
Body facing towards the light, and then eyes on me. Perfect. Thank you. And yeah. Body facing the light, and then yeah, perfect. And arms down. And then facing straight ahead.
Okay. So like.
Yeah, completely sideways. Yeah.
To your right.
Yeah, one bit. A man who's been here before, 2 times, is back again. How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel great. I'm really glad to be there. I have realized
I've seen his work there for sure.
How has training been this prep?
2 weeks ago it was perfect, but 3 weeks ago when he don't want to work with me,
After this press
How did your knee feel today?
so tomorrow will be good.
Last year you made the podium. Well, that was your best performance ever. Do you think you can do that again tomorrow?
I hope so, because it was really nice experience to be at podium last clash.
You are competing against a fellow Polish lifter, Oscar. How bad do you want to beat him on this platform?
Really bad. We have issues with my heart. A few days.
Do you think this platform is going to be different than back in Poland?
Yes, because the speed of my competition is much speeder, much faster. We will see tomorrow what happens, because the squad is 25 minutes, meeting 2 hours.
One final message to the camera, to your friends, family, and all your club members back in Poland. Speak in Polish. Awesome. Good luck tomorrow.
Welcome to the zone. Smell yourself calendar.
Welcome to Clash of Titans 4 ceremonial weigh-in. We have 7 Titans taking to the platform tomorrow. We will introduce them one by one. And we are starting with the #1 dox holder. This man needs no introduction. All the way from the United States, made his debut at Clash of Titans 3 last year. He is a serial winner. He will not be happy with anything less than a podium finish tomorrow. Round of applause for John Hack. We can see the viciousness there already. Round of applause there. Yeah. Next up, we have Poland's strongest man, heaviest man on the weigh-in today at 159.5 kilos. Let's welcome Oscar Zlakowski. And facing him is Poland's strongest powerlifter, 148 kilos even. Let's bring onto the platform Lucas Dukovic. We have debutant against a serial titan.
Wenn die Kinder unerzogen, schon der Vater hat gedroht, der schwarze Mann.
Who will come out on top tomorrow?
Wenn du nicht folgst.
Round of applause.
Und das glauben wir bis heute so in Angst.
Next up, from Germany, no stranger to the abs platform, weighed in at 120.8 kilos, the Ottoman Karl Vettel. And making his debut, reigniting a German and Turk feud, all the way from Turkey, Tala Chetin. Come on, give him a round of applause.
In Dunkelheit schleicht heran. Bist du nicht brav, fasst dich an. Traue keinem Fremden dann. So viel Albtraum, so viel wahr.
Big round of applause there for them. And our last 2 Titans. Coming from Canada, 1,000-pound squat man, weighed in at a light 143.7 kilos. Let's welcome Justin Zottel.
Die Hände klamm, alle haben Angst vom schwarzen.
And last, but no means by least, our current ABS Pro champion, all the way from South Africa, weighed in at 127.7 kg today. Let's make some noise for Nicholas Dupree! Let's go! Locked in! We're going to kick it off with our current ABS Pro champion,
Question here for Nicholas Dupree. So many times a bridesmaid, won Abs Pro last year, coming into this competition. How does it feel? Does it feel different in any way now that you're champion and you still need to win Clash, but the expectation of champion is also on your shoulders?
Yeah, I would say, with the given fact that I won Abs Pro 7, there's a bit of more confidence going into Clash 4, but also more expectation. I won my first belt eventually, or finally rather, and yeah, now the plan is just to head on to taking the second belt back home. It's a whole different meet, it's a different caliber of lifters, total based, specialty bars, etc., which I'm hoping counts in my favor. But I'm sitting here with a bunch of spectacular lifters, big names, lifting big numbers. But as always with abs, it can be anyone's game on the day. But I will promise you, I will not make it easy for anyone. I came with a goal, and I'm going to execute.
And podium predictions?
Podium. Yes?
You and?
Okay, podium positions.
Just predictions even?
In no particular order, myself. Then it's going to be, I want to say, between John, Carl, and Justin. They're all quite close to one another, so if one slips up, it's the other one's game.
Okay, next question is for Justin. First of all, how's the leg feeling after travels?
It's all right. It's good enough.
Okay. King of the squats?
Yep.
What do we expect to see tomorrow?
More than everybody else.
Right, put to the chase, right. And predictions for you?
Similar to Nick. I think everybody here, like Jason on the podcast earlier, is very close to breaking out, adding 40 kilos to their total. If they do that, then all of a sudden they have a little bit of a problem, right? Everybody here is a spectacular lifter. If they weren't, they wouldn't be here. So everybody really genuinely has a chance, which makes us very excited.
And for the two lifters that are new to the abs pace, considering how you came in last year and you felt it for the first time, what advice would you give to them?
Buckle up. It's going to be a ride. It's a tough one, right? Because as soon as you're done squatting, you don't have an opportunity to sit down or debrief or anything like that. You have to start benching right away, and the same with deadlifting. Additionally to that, just the flights seem faster. It's a different beast than what we're used to. A lot of us are used to 12-hour days. 3 hours between each lift. Sometimes I bring an air mattress to immediate sleep between squat and bench, but here there's no chance of that. So you really have to push it. You have to stay on it, and you have to lock in for 3 hours, or you're going to get left behind.
Next question for John Hack. So weighed in 98.7 kilos. Was that any cut in that, or?
I cut a little bit. Was walking around probably like 224, just under 102 kilos.
Yeah.
So small cut. Didn't do any water load or anything. Just sat in the sauna for about an hour, and that's about it.
So compared to last year, obviously it was your first time on the abs platform. You are #1 in DOT, seasoned veteran. How did it hit different? And have you prepared differently in any way for this time around?
Just cleaning up my list for the most part, making sure I hit depth on squat. That was tough last year, missing out on my third squat, and outside that, not too much has been different. Just a little bit extra body weight, not as big of a cut, so yeah, feeling ready tomorrow.
Brilliant. Your predictions?
I'd probably say the same as what these guys. I think Nick, Justin, and Carl are the guys to beat. But to be honest, I think everyone's got pretty similar potential. It's just going to come down to who hits and who misses.
Biggest man on the platform, weighed in 159.5 kilos. Strongman background, over 1,000 kilos recently in comp. What attracted you to come here to compete at Clash of Titans?
Największy zawodnik tych zawodów, 159,5 kg. Masz podłoże, że tak powiem, ze strongmana. Powiedz, co Cię zaciekawiło, co Cię przekonało do tego, żebyś wystąpił na Clash of Titans? I w sumie...
Tak, jestem tutaj głównie dlatego, że dostałem zaproszenie, którego nie mogę odmówić, ponieważ wiem, że tutaj startują bardzo silni zawodnicy, a ta rywalizacja właśnie wśród najsilniejszych sprawia mi największą frajdę. Najlepiej się bawię. Im zawodnicy mocniejsi, tym dla mnie jest większy fan i robię większe wyniki. Druga rzecz, dlaczego tu jestem? Strongman, mam na razie przerwę i to jest właśnie fajna dla mnie odskocznia, taka, żeby też się wzmocnić statycznie.
Okay, so I'm here because I got an invitation and I couldn't say no to that because this is a platform where the best guys in the world compete, so I just couldn't refuse it. And the second thing is that I have a break in strongman, so now I can just get stronger in static exercises. And the main thing is that he wants to compete with the strongest because then he gets the biggest like total and squat, deadlift and bench.
And your predictions for tomorrow?
Jakie masz przewidywania na jutrzejszy na podium?
Już tutaj startują bardzo silni zawodnicy, jest tutaj obecny mistrz, więc jego stawiam na pewno na miejscu, czyli Nikolasa. Drugi, może nie w kolejności podium, ale Karl Wedel, może ja.
Okay, so we have a champion, so I think he'll go first. Then, not including placement, maybe Carl and probably me.
Lovely, thank you. Moving on to Carl. So 120.8 kilos. Think you were happy with that when? No.
Way too light.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
So what did you do immediately after the weigh-in? Because like I know there was a question over, let's get the salt in, let's get the water in, let's get. How do you feel now?
Still dehydrated for sure, but I will be way better tomorrow morning. So I wake up again after big meals and drinking like 10 liters of water, maybe 6 or 2. Yeah.
And weighing in tomorrow, where do you think you'll have jumped to weight-wise?
What I wanted to weigh in today? Yes, it was around 124. So yeah, basically dropped 8 kilos. So
and tomorrow 128. Is that where you're hoping?
Yeah, around 126. It's my normal walking weight, and then with eating, of course, and it shoots up.
Okay, and you're a man with momentum over the last year, breaking the 1,000 kilos. Then was it 1,022 and a half? Looking at the 125 kg all-time record. Tomorrow, will we see you come close to that?
Yeah, of course, that's my goal. Not only the world record, of course, but also give these guys a run for the money because, it makes no sense only to come here just to break a world record. Also, I want to compete against them.
That was my next question. So, podium-wise, where do you see yourself? Who's your biggest competition?
Okay, I'm gonna first start saying that actually from raw strength level, I'm not in the same level as some of these guys. The thing is, Yeah, I don't tend to miss too much. That's the thing. For example, I'm not as strong as Nicholas or Justin at all, but I don't tend to miss as much. That's the problem. So maybe, as I said, if I get everything in, and if Nicholas misses a lift, I know I can beat him. Same with Justin, and of course same with the other guys. So yeah, top 3 would for sure be like a mix of the 4 of us in the middle. But I'm not discounting the fact that Palha, it's really impressive. So I also don't know where his strength is at this moment, because he doesn't show it at all. So it's a surprise.
Okay. And lastly, we will move on to Lucas. 3 times you have competed at Clash. No one has mentioned your name. Last year, you made the podium. I think you're stronger again this year. How are you feeling coming into tomorrow?
We will see tomorrow.
Okay, weight-wise, again, 148 kilos on the button. How did you feel traveling? How do you feel now for tomorrow?
I hope I can handle that, and I will be the top 1 in Poland, and I think I can fight for the podium with the guys, because the Clash is the different competition, because everyone can win and everyone can lose, because it's so fast that everything could happen.
And yourself and Oscar, a little bit of rivalry there, or friendly rivalry?
Yeah.
Friendly rivalry. Finally then, your podium predictions, where do you see yourself? Who's your biggest competition? Who's on the podium tomorrow with you?
I think it was the winner is the Nicholas, obviously, because he's the best. And I think the second and third place belongs to Justin and Karen.
Okay. Excellent. So we now have Mr. Abs himself, Jay, with a couple of questions.
So Lucas, Oscar beat you last time. How much do you want to beat him tomorrow and claim that Polish title?
I want to beat him a lot. I think I can do this tomorrow. If my knees won't work with me, everything is possible for tomorrow.
Justin, if you go anywhere near the 1,000 pound mark on squats tomorrow, which you've done twice in the cage, in arguably a bigger audience and crowd, does anyone beat you?
I mean, it's possible. I look at it and I say if I can squat 1,000 pounds, I'll have about a 25 to 30 kilo lead. Judging off everybody else's bench, that means I can take 10 kilos off mine, come to deadlift more rested, and just pull within 17.5 kilos and take the win. Kind of sandbag my way to it. So if my left leg stays intact, I think it's game over.
Nick, you beat Justin last year. You beat Carl last year, you beat John last year, you beat Lucas last year. Are you going to beat the other 2 lads, and is it going to be business as usual for you now on the abs platform?
Just straightforward, obviously. I'm going to beat them, I'm going to beat everyone. As I mentioned before, I came in with a game plan, and I'm just going to execute. There's not going to be one person here to stop me tomorrow.
Last question for you, Nick. Have you bought extra baggage allowance to go home for a second belt?
So see, that's the one thing that might get in the way. If I do go back home with a second belt, there's a chance I might pay a fine for the check-in luggage. I'll just send the bill to you.
Cheers,
Don't worry about it, I'm probably taking it home in Canada.
Carl, You were very confident in the pre-interview. Do you think anyone beats you if you do what you predict, 1070? What you're capable of, 1070?
I didn't understand the whole question, if anybody?
So, if you do what you say and go 1070, does any man on this platform beat you with that number?
Yeah, 100%. As I said, I think Nicholas can do 1080. Just need to get his squat in. Justin as well, if he gets like basically his best lifts in as well. So these two for sure. They also need to have like a perfect day, of course, just like I need to. So yeah, if we all get a perfect day, we'll be insanely like crazy the amount of like over 1050 kg totals. But yeah, it'll be between those two, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. As I said, if they miss and I don't miss, I win. But if they don't miss and I don't miss, they win. Simple.
John, any comments on that? You and Carl have similar deadlift numbers. You're both as raw.
I mean, if he's predicting 1070, I'm thinking 1100 maybe on a good day. No, I mean, like you said, everyone has to have like a perfect day. I think we're all close enough where one miss can take you from first place to last in this lineup. So, yeah, just you need to execute.
Do you think that the fact you're the lightest man on the roster and in very good condition, and it's now down to the 7 lads, that's going to help you?
You think I'm in good condition?
Based on your OnlyFans pictures yesterday, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps. I think especially the way that my lifts kind of line up with these other guys, it kind of does give me an extra advantage where I'll be probably the lightest squatter, but then I'll be middle of the pack for bench, and then hopefully later the flight for deadlifts. So that kind of almost spreads out my day a little bit more. So hopefully that gives me a little bit of an advantage.
And you're going to send it if you've got a chance for the win on third?
If I have a chance for the win on third, yeah, I'll send it. But I also just want to execute because I did it last year. So
Turkey's all-time #1 powerlifter. How does it feel being the first Turkish Titan and representing your country tomorrow?
Bu yarışmada çıkacak ilk Türk olarak nasıl hissediyorsun?
Yani mükemmel hissediyorum. Bu mükemmel hissediyorum. Yani bu zaten ben olmaktan çok daha önemli bir şey. Türkiye'yi temsil etmek.
I feel amazing, and this is actually bigger than even me. I feel like I am here representing Turkey, not just myself.
In 2023, we had a Bulgarian powerlifter, not even in people's top 5, never mind top 3, called Boris Tzatkov. He came in, he beat this man, Nicholas Dupree, he beat Sir Dave, he beat Luke Tolman. He was not talked about. Do you feel that you are the underdog that can win the belt tomorrow?
Daha önce burada hiç kimsenin beklemediği birisinin şampiyon olduğu olmuş. Sence sen de böyle yapabilir misin? Yapacaksan nasıl olacak?
Yani yapacağım, of course. Ve yani bu sessiz bir şekilde bunu yapacağım. Şu anda büyük konuşmak iyi bir şey değil bence. O yüzden büyük konuşmak istemiyorum ama Boris birinci, ben ikinci olacağım.
So Boris was the first person to make it out and show everyone that he can win it without being the main favorite. And he believes he'll be the second person to do it, but he doesn't want to speak highly of himself right now. He wants to be silent, and he'll want to show it on the platform.
If you win, I promise I'll never call you Turkish Delight again, and we'll just call you the Silent Assassin.
Eğer yenersem sana bundan sonra Turkish Delight demeyeceğim. sessiz suikastçı diyeceğim.
Ben eğer kazanırsam ona Türkiye'den gerçek tatlısını getireceğim.
If I win, I will bring you the real Turkish delight from Turkey.
That could mean so many things. Last question for Oscar. Oscar, you beat this man before. Is it just business as usual?
Oskar, pokonałeś już raz Łukasza. Czy to jest biznes po prostu, w sensie dla Ciebie, czy to jest proste i czy zrobisz to znowu?
To zależy ile Łukasz podliczy.
It depends on how much Lucas does. If he lifts a lot, then we'll see.
Awesome. Just want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for turning up. It was 14, now there's 7. They pretty much came in on crutches on this one, but the show goes on, as they say. And just a shout out to Sir Dave, who's watching from his hospital bed today, former champion. So I'm going to hand you back over to Gary, and we'll wrap it up. Thanks a lot.
Big round of applause there for the guys. So,